if you have any advice for us, because you guys are pros.
I think what needs to happen is for you. I actually think Americans and many organizations and movements are doing an amazing job. Like, and not only in organizing around this, like locally, we saw this when we came, like in various, everywhere we went, there was like an organized, uh, um, you know, civil organization or movement that like did this and like wanted to combat, ICE. And we saw that happening, and it's out of solidarity, but it's also, something that is much bigger than that. It is really about the life and the future, and of people in the US, and everyone's future. It's not just to save, the immigrant families, and I think that's amazing. I think we're in this together. I'm not sure. I just feel too humble to have any advice other than do say that we are in this together. It is the same movement. We are part of this larger movement. We are all fighting authoritarianism. We are all fighting, a crackdown on democracy, on human rights, on liberties, on like the very basic rights that we have. There has been a crackdown for decades in the U.S. around the very, very basic rights of housing and healthcare, and I do think that these things need to be connected, because it is connected. It is the same system and the same people who are benefiting from these realities. I guess that's the advice on the bigger political issues, and
We'll
um,
also say that maybe show up. Don't allow any community to be standing alone. Stand together. Um, and even if it's, starting as just, solidarity and support, and then it moves on into physically engaging of protecting presence, show up. That creates a change. And for us, we do know that when we show up in Palestinian communities in the West Bank, or we show up for the Palestinian truck drivers when they're attacked by settlers going to the border of Gaza, even if sometimes we fail in the protection and the attack happens, there were other people that stood with them, and not only people that stood against them and attacked them. And I think that by itself is important.